make that guy in the truck think you want to race. It looks like he wants to now.
Take it easy on the train tracks, Jake. It's low.
Go, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, keep going, keep going.
No way!
Alright, what's up? Short, fun video. I got my friend Jake with me today, and he's here visiting, so like, I thought it would be kind of cool to let him drive the car and just get his idea, because he's never driven one of these cars before. So we're gonna get his reaction, and he's gonna drive the car, and I don't know, I think it's just gonna be kind of a fun video. So I'm excited to see what he thinks about it. So definitely, if you're new here, by the way, don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit 10K. I don't know what we're at now by the time you're seeing this video, but yeah, definitely subscribe because it helps out the channel. Handing it over because there's a nasty dip in my parking lot where the apartment is.
That dip's not bad.
Are you kidding me, bro? It's like 30 degrees.
I'm not talking about the apartment. I'm talking about the one we just went in.
The one we just went in?
No, I meant the one we just went in. That's not bad.
Yeah, so I'm gonna swap it out here. Jake, I think Jake's the only one to have driven it since I have the Tomei done, so here we go.
Nice. I don't even know. This is a tight curve, but I don't know if I could. I think like driving it, yeah, but like I'd have to lose some weight to fit into these seats. They're skinny boy seats. All right, away we go.
Go ahead.
It's like, yeah, man. It's like a point and shoot for sure. Like I'm just barely touching the steering wheel, and it's like
crazy light too. Like the steering, that's one thing people were kind of complaining about, is that the steering was kind of light.
You know what's nice about this, Ben? Everything about this is like tight, but not in like a obnoxious tight. It feels like dialed in. You know what I mean?
It's a super dialed car. Like from the factory, these things are like, you don't even really need to mess with these things from the factory, to be honest.
I cannot believe how like little of a gate that is over. It's like nice.
Yeah,
this is good. It's cool, dude.
You're gonna make that guy in the truck think you want to race. It looks like he wants to now. I guarantee he's gonna. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're not.
Nah, he can chill out. Okay, I'm getting a feel for the clutch now.
Yeah,
I'm not stomping the pedal into the floor because muscle memory is that it's just like
train tracks up here, so be careful.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, it's 25.
Yeah, see what I mean? It's still like bumpy as hell.
Well, it's gonna be. It's stiff.
Yeah,
but
it's just like coilovers. But like, yeah, you feel every bump.
Which way is the on-ramp to the highway?
I don't really know, to be honest.
It's that way, isn't it?
I think you can turn left here.
Man, this is like, it's a little thin of a steering wheel.
Yeah, the steering wheel is pretty thin.
But it like adds to the go-kart vibe of it all.
Yeah, definitely.
You're right, it is a go-kart vibe. I'm nervous driving this. Because it's like, I'm not nervous driving it, I'm just like, it's your new baby, dude, and you've wanted one for a while, so
yeah.
Like, you know.
Well, I don't know. A car is a car. Everybody can have fun in them, and I don't know, it's like built to do it, so.
No, I know, you're built to drive them, but like, you know, this is a totally new experience for me because I did have a coupe. You know, before this I had the S5, but it was like, it's like a Grand Tour vibe. Big leather seats, accommodating. This is like tight and like,
yeah, little baby go-kart.
Little boy racer, you know what I mean? But like not in a bad way.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's a very Subaru thing. It's what makes a Subaru Subaru. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where, Ben, can you pull up the maps? I just want to try to go.
I don't have my phone.
Nice. That's like a half pull, right? That was really nice,
yeah,
man.
But like it's so light that anything feels like, I don't know, just so peppy.
It wasn't even like a full-blown mash of a throttle. That was like rolling onto it.
Roll-on's the best thing to do in this car because if you just mash, like you don't go any faster.
No,
it's only,
you get a more visceral experience like rolling onto the throttle. Like,
yeah, it feels way cooler when you roll on, and it's also better for the car too. Yeah, you like when you mash on the gas instantly, it just tightens up all the trans and like the drivetrain, and it's just not good for the engine.
It's no. Very, very, very cool car.
Yeah, dude.
Starting with the weekend categories and styling, we're going to go ahead and say that the BRZ is definitely daring in its design, and I would give it a 9 out of of 10.
Whoa there, dog. We're not trying to take your vibe, man.
Oh my god, the brakes are firm.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So there's actually a mod that you can get to where it like strengthens the brake cylinder or the master cylinder where the brake stuff is, and I kind of want to do it because like it'll make the brakes even more firm.
It's really firm. It's like when you actually have a racing sim back home, and like the Logitech pedals, even though they're default as hell, the brake pedal on that is extremely firm, and that's what that reminds me of. Like there's a spring in it, like a really thick spring that's pulling it back. I don't know how to explain, but it's really simple, but like in the best possible way. It's like in this day and age with how electric everything's getting, I appreciate the fact that like Subaru, Toyota, they still offer a package that's like really stripped down.
Yeah,
and
this is a driver's car.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a great driver's car, and I have yet to drive a BRZ, first gen or second gen, or an FRS. I know they're all the same, but like, and I'm really impressed, honestly. Like this is sweet. It's a cool daily. It's a fun daily. Would I get one? Probably.
Would you?
I think I would. I'm just, man, I'm too wide for the seats. Like,
yeah,
they're a little tight. They fit you great, sure. I'm sure
Yeah.
they do, but like I'm a little bit bigger of a guy. Not huge by any sort of means. I'm like 6'1", mid 200s. So it's like I'm okay. After a while, I'd get used to it, but I can definitely.
They're tough seats. I mean, these factory seats are definitely better. Like if you were gonna get aftermarket seats, you'd probably have to ask for like custom
wide seats.
Like custom seats.
I would want to like mod the shit up, like engine swap them.
Yeah.
Find a way to like stuff a V12 in it.
A V12.
That'd be insane. Oh, take it easy on the train tracks, Jake. It's low. Oh my god, slow down.
You should be okay. Yeah, it's not too
Not bad. Reminds me of the Golf's clutch, honestly, in like the best way. Because I remember like learning on the Golf clutch, and that was an amazing car to learn manual on, even though it was like, it had like 12,000 miles on it from like an executive car. You know, like they have dealer cars that like the people drive?
Yeah.
That's what it was when I picked it up. It was a one owner, but it was like a dealer car.
Yeah.
And like, I just remember how easy it was, and this is a super easy clutch too, so. Yeah, I don't mean to sound like every other review of this car, but it holds true, honestly.
Yeah, dude, they're like a mini street go-kart. Like
They're great.
I didn't even like. Everyone told me that, but when I like before I got it, and then like when I got it, they were like, "Dude, this thing's a go-kart." And I was like, "Oh, great! Like, yeah, I bet it is." And then I drove it, and I was like, "Whoa!" Like, you don't even see the hood.
I am really impressed with the Tomei's level of volume and like, you know what it sounds? Clear.
Yeah, it's just a clear sound.
It's a clear, very like articulated sound.
It's that titanium.
Yeah, no, it's like the way it resonates off the metal's nice. I like how titanium is like that.
The sound is so different.
100%. So where do I go from here?
Get in this right lane. I'm gonna have to have you drive it again after I boost it.
100%. You know, make a trip down. That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'd love to do that. Supercharge?
I don't know. I might skip. I was thinking supercharger, but like now that I have somebody who can do a turbo kit for me, I might just do a turbo.
You'd rather have boost lag instead of instant power. Oh man, that little turn in, even though it was very tiny,
dude,
like
so tight. Yeah, you can feel it.
We haven't had many
right.
Oh, okay. Not a lot of curvy roads in Arizona. It's flat.
There are some, but like you just have to go out into the mountains or like I don't know, find little areas here and there. But like yeah, there's not many like back home is like all curvy.
Unbelievable.
Roads.
Connecticut
Give
is
these
like
guys a little space, like slow down and let them go for a little bit, like go as slow as you can, because like.
No, I'm with you, dude.
want you to have
I'll ease
a
off. A little bit of space, you know what I'm saying?
Lane and roll into it. Oh, short shift, keep going, go, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, keep going, keep going, keep going. And
Oh, it cuts it. I've never rang something out that long before.
dude, isn't it crazy?
And like,
go right at the stop sign if you can. If not, just keep going straight.
so I'll just straight here?
Yeah, you just go straight.
Or, yeah.
Second gear and then roll onto it again.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
I gotta watch that shit because it cut out on me.
with a blip.
Oh, with a blip. Okay, let me go to third then.
Yep. Let's go, dude. Isn't that fun? I freaking love that. I think you might have to yield to these people.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe?
Man, dude. There's another lane, but I'm not even gonna. Wow, dude. I don't know where to go from here, but
I actually don't either, so we're gonna figure it out.
let me get my phone out. Dude.
Nice,
I have
right?
never rang out a car to that RPM.
On the right lane. The only thing I'm scared about is I know the car's only got 3,400 miles on it, but like I'm scared about like that whole Subaru thing where it's like, oh, your engine's gonna blow if you're not careful. So like, you know.
Well, of course, dude. I have a very firm belief of like, you treat it well, it treats you well.
Yeah.
So
that's for sure how it is.
I mean, you have a good car here. It's like, in the sense of like, oh my god, I can't talk. Hiccuping. Jesus. Well, I don't want to say got lucky. It's lucky that it's good that you have a new car.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about a head gasket for a little while.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Hopefully with this new engine, they fixed that. But
Well, I think like that's always gonna be a Subaru thing.
yeah, but I thought it was a fully redesigned one.
So it's like, or no, is it an EJ or is it an FJ?
I think
I can't remember.
I
Bro,
thought it
I'm
was,
about to get roasted right now because like I can't remember what engine this is.
We don't
It's
have to
either
put
the
this in the
FJ24.
video.
I will. It's either an FJ24 or an EJ24 because it's the version of what was in the previous gen BRZ and FRS, which is the 2.0, and this is a 2.4. So it's like it's kind of new, but like
no, I thought from what I remember,
here, right at the next light, by the way.
I thought that this car got the new FJ.
Or no, not over there.
It got the new FJ 2.4 one, and they put this one in like, what was it, the Ascent?
I don't remember.
Like, didn't
I think
they
it was the Crosstrek.
They put this new redesigned one in the new cars. Because I remember like this was a big deal. I remember Doug talking about this engine in a car. I can't remember. I'm like completely blanking. But yeah, I remember like this being a big deal.
It's like they put a bigger motor in it, and like
yeah, they
needed more power so bad, and they didn't boost it. So like the bigger motor kind of filled in that little gap that everybody was complaining about for so long.
For sure. No, I'm not like super up to date with my Subaru knowledge.
I'm barely up to date with it, dude, and I own the thing. So like, I low-key roast myself, like saying things that are wrong sometimes. But like, I don't know. Now I try to like be careful and know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of
before I say
course.
things, but like,
no, I'm definitely more knowledgeable with Euro stuff and Audis and whatnot. But I just don't like. I'm not really big into the Subaru scene.
yeah.
But you know, shouts out to this car. This is a fantastic car.
It's very mechanical. Like you hear everything. Like when you push the clutch in and stuff, and like when you're just sitting at a light. Like if you push the clutch in and let it out, you can hear the flywheel like spinning and stuff like that. It's like super.
It's a pretty cool experience.
Awesome, dude. Well, what'd you think of it?
Well, Ben,
You hated it.
no, being completely honest, it was really cool. Definitely impressed with how this little car handles, and like, you know, there's a lot to offer for such a simple package, but simple in a really good way. It's the nicest kind of simple.
Yeah.
It's stripped down, it's bare bones, but like honestly, you get so much bang for your buck, and it's very visceral. You're right, it's very mechanical sounding.
Super driver's car.
Super tight. I really like how the materials are nice, the build quality's great. I think it's a great platform, honestly, and like I think for the second gen, they did all the right upgrades they could. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Totally.
So really excited for what I'm gonna see, what you'll do to this in the future. It's gonna be awesome. But
awesome, dude. Well, thanks for driving my car, and thanks for coming out, dude.
absolutely.
Jake's had a fun time in Arizona, so I'm gonna just leave it right here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching Jake drive my car. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you liked the video. So from there,
Please, he's a good dude.
I'll see you guys in the next video. See you later.